Chairman Durbin, thank you, and to Senator Graham, my respects and regard when he arrives, and thank you to all the committee members for their attention today. I've had the opportunity of being in front of this committee. This, I believe, is my third time in support of a judicial nomination related to Kansas. And I appreciate what the chairman had to say. I take my responsibilities as a senator, as do all senators, seriously. And I'd like at least part of my legacy in my service in the United States Senate to be that I participated in a process that provided a good judicial members of the judiciary for Kansas now and in the future. I take this responsibility seriously, and I want Kansas nominees to be of the highest quality, and I'm here today in support of one that is. It's my pleasure to introduce Captain Richard Federico for the seat on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit. The 10th Circuit sits in Denver. Kansas is one of its constituent states. I appreciate that Rich Federico made the right choice in making Kansas his home after moving to our state in order to attend law school at the University of Kansas. Although his military service has moved him around the country, Kansas has remained his home for him and his family. Rich has had an impressive 21 years of service, including 13 years on active duty in the Navy's Judge Advocate Corps. During his service, Rich has served as a prosecutor, a defense counsel, and as a judge. His extensive and diverse experience resulted in a unanimous, well-qualified rating by the American Bar Association, and in my view, a deserved position or serious consideration for that position for a seat on the 10th Circuit. We know that military service is family service, and that service members are made stronger by family members who support them. And so today I use this as an opportunity not only to thank him, Mr. Federico, Captain Federico, as a member of the Armed Services for his present and past service, but also to thank his family. His wife, Ann, is here. She's a native of McPherson, Kansas, and their children, Mia and Libby. You should meet their family, his family, and you too will reach the conclusion that Captain Federico deserves your confirmation aye. In his 8th year in the Navy Reserves, Captain Federico currently is serving as a litigator in the Federal Public Defender's Office for the District of Kansas. Public defense has been a critical component of the fabric of our judicial system. I'm sure, as the ranking member can speak, from his own experiences in the JAG Corps, it's important that defendants in our justice system are represented to hold the government to its highest standard in the defense of our civil liberties. It's also important that the judiciary continues to recognize this component and having both been a prosecutor and a defense attorney, I believe Captain Federico will bring an important perspective to the 10th Circuit. I thank Captain Federico and his family for their willingness to continue to serve the United States of America, and I look forward to the hearing today as it proceeds. Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member, thank you for the opportunity.